Hi friends, in today's lecture we will study the various count, counta, countblanks, countif, countifs, dcount and dcounta functions of Microsoft Excel. So in order to demonstrate these functions, I have shared with you one file, the link for which is given in the description of this video. So we come into the first sheet in this file, and in this sheet you can see the headings are serial number, item name, company, quantity, price and the total. The total is a formula that is quantity into price. Now let's come at the end of the total, and over here supposing I want to find the total of this total column. So there is a very nice trick in Excel. You have to just press Alt equal to and hit enter, and it shows you the sum of this particular column. Now let's see the second important thing we want to do. We want to find in this column the count of the total number of items in the price column. So we'll use a function called as equal to count, open parenthesis, and highlight this particular column. Just keep in mind that I have even highlighted the heading, that is the price, and then I'm closing parenthesis and hitting enter. You can see that it is showing me 28. And the total number of rows in this column are 30. Because there are two blanks, hence it is saying that the total number of items in this price column is 28. Also keep in mind that it has not counted the heading because the heading is in characters. Now let's see the next. I want to find out the total number of item names in this particular column. So in that case, the count function will not work because the count function works only for numeric values. So if you want to count the character values, then you have to use a function called as count a, then give open parenthesis, then highlight the headings, and remember this time I'm not highlighting the heading name, and then I'm closing parenthesis and hitting enter. So it shows to me that the total number of items in the item name column is 30. Now let's see the next function, and here I want to find out the total number of blanks in this column. We'll type equal to count blank, open parenthesis, and we highlight this entire column and close parenthesis and hit enter. So it shows me that the total number of blanks is 2. If I erase one more, you can see it is 3. If I erase one more, it is 4. If I fill it, it becomes 3. If I fill it with some number, it becomes 2, 1, and finally there are no blanks in this particular column. So friends, till here we have studied the sum, we have seen the count function which works only on numeric, then we have seen count a which works on alphabets, and then we have seen the count blanks. Now we will see the count with a condition. So for this we go into the second sheet, which is Countif, and over here I would like to find out all those items whose item name is HTD. So here we are going to count with the conditions. So here you can see I have copied the headings over here, and there's a column which I have created called as result. So here I'll give the countif function. So I'm typing countif, open parenthesis. Now first it is asking me the range where I want to search. So my range is from year to year. This is my range, comma. Then it is asking me what is the criteria. So my criteria is HDD. So I close parenthesis and I hit enter. So it is telling me that it has found only one item in which the name is HDD. Let's change one more item to HDD, and here you can see now the result is 2. It has found 2 items in which the name is HDD. Let's make one more item and see. So now it has found 3 items in which the name is HDD. Now let's say that I want to search with multiple conditions. I want to find out how many products are there in which the item name is HDD and the company name is Seagate. So for this, we use the Countifs function. So I type Countifs, then I give open parenthesis. Now it is asking me criteria range 1. So my criteria range 1 is this. Then I give comma. Now it is asking me criteria 1. So it is HDD, comma. Now it is asking me criteria range 2. So my criteria range 2 is this, comma. Now it is asking me criteria 2, that is Seagate. And like this, I can go on. In my current scenario, I have only 2 criterias, item name HDD and company is Seagate. So I will close the parenthesis and hit enter. So it tells me that it has found only one product in which the item name is HDD and the company name is Seagate. So when you're using multiple counts, that time you have to use the Countifs function. Now let us see the Dcount and the Dcount function. So the Dcount means nothing but database count. So let us assume that I want to count all those items in which the price is greater than 45,000. So in that case, you come to the result column and you type equal to Dcount and then give open parenthesis. Now first it is asking me the database. So my database would be this entire data. So I highlight the entire data. Then I give comma. Now it is asking me which is the field which you want to search. So you have to highlight, since you have used the database count, you highlight any of the numeric columns. So this is the numeric column, comma. Now it is asking me where is your criteria. So my criteria would be over here. Now I'll close parenthesis and hit enter. So since we are not given any criteria, it's showing me the result as 30. But let's give a criteria. Supposing I select price equals to 45,000. So it is telling me that it has found one such product. Let's change this to price greater than 45,000 and now it's saying 11. Let's make it to greater than or equal to 45,000 and now it's saying 12. Suppose then I want to say greater than or equal to 45,000 and quantity as 1. So it will tell me that there are still 12 products. Suppose then I say greater than or equal to 45,000 and quantity as 2. So there are no such products. So this way you can use the Dcount function for doing the counting for numeric values. Now let's do the counting for character values. So in that case, you can use a function called as Dcount A. This means database count A, open parenthesis, first criteria is database. So I highlight and give the entire database, comma. Now it's asking me the field. So over here, you give any of the character fields. So I highlight product, comma. where is your criteria? So this is where my criteria is there. Now I close parenthesis and hit enter. Now let's change the product to laptop, and you can see there are 12 laptops in this database. Let's change it to desktop, and there are 7 desktops in this database. Let's change it to mobile, and there are 11 mobiles in this database. So friends, hope you have learned something new in this particular video. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you again in the next video. Till that time, goodbye.